Russia thought it was safe. Ukraine had a secret waiting. Here's how Ukraine turned a stalled convoy into a total disaster for Russia. No one expected this trick. Ukraine had it all planned.
August 2025. Exact time is 3 p.m.
Ukrainian reconnaissance spots movement on the horizon. A Russian tank rolls out from the tree line. It grinds forward, searching for position. The turret turns, scanning the field ahead. Ukrainian soldiers watch the live feed. The tank prepares to attack. They respond fast. FPV drones are armed. Engines start, propellers spin. The first drone rises into the air. Its camera locks on the heavy target. The drone dives. It closes distance at high speed. Impact follows. A blast slams against the side of the armor. Smoke bursts out. The second FPV drone is launched. Tank worth millions is now only wreckage. 3 FPV drones, 3 strikes, total destruction. The battlefield is silent for a moment. Then more Ukrainian drones lift into the air. The hunt continues.
Another Russian tank hides in the bushes. Recon drone circles above, scanning every shadow. The first impact explodes against the rear armor. Flames burst out from the engine block. The crew abandons the tank and calls in a $4 million T-90 tank to help. It has spotted the Ukrainian soldiers' position and is heading straight there. The Ukrainian battalion quickly reacts and moves in its BM-21 Grad. The artillerymen prepare to strike. The strike lands right on target, and the enemy tank is destroyed.
Russians launch massive attack on Ukrainian army and cities using their UAVs like Shahed or Lightning.
Daylight sky, engines roar at low altitude, flying between 200 feet and 13,000 feet. Cruising steady at 95 to 105 miles per hour, Ukrainian radar locks the first drone. Anti-drone units respond fast. Engines hum. A counter UAV launches into the bright sky. The chase begins. One Russian Shahed moves above farmland. Ukrainian interceptor closes in. Impact. The Russian drone explodes mid-air. Ukrainian drone angles in from behind. Collision strike. The Russian craft bursts into flames. 5 Russian UAVs destroyed. Enemy assault crushed in daylight. Ukrainian intelligence drone scans the battlefield. A Russian battalion gathers near a warehouse. Ammunition stacked inside. The attack is set to begin. Coordinates are transmitted. Ukrainian F-16 roars to life. Engines thunder across the runway. The jet takes off, slicing through the sky. Altitude climbs. Target locked. Pilot releases 2 precision bombs. They fall fast, cutting the air with deadly silence. First impact. The warehouse erupts in a blinding flash. Shockwave rips through the compound. Ammunition detonates instantly. The blast grows, second by second. Fireballs rise higher. Enemy forces lose their supply.
August 2025. Exact time is 5 p.m. Russians move on their combat boat, preparing for an assault operation at night. Next day, 4 a.m. An Ukrainian intelligence drone scans the waters near Zalizny port in the Kherson region. On its feed, movement is detected. A Russian boat appears, carrying 5 occupiers. The target is confirmed. Coordinates are transmitted.
Ukrainian HIMARS is on its way. HIMARS is a mobile rocket artillery system that fires precision-guided rockets up to 50 miles at about Mach 2.5. Each launcher costs around $4 to $5 million, and each rocket about $100K to $135K.
The weapon detaches and cuts through the sky at high speed. The Russian crew reacts too late. A massive explosion tears through the vessel.
Another Russian Buyan M missile ship with Kaliber rockets was spotted in Temryutskaya Bay near Crimea. Ukrainian fighters spotted it on radar and flew out with their combat drones.
The Russian ship was preparing for a missile attack using its calibers.
The drone flew up to the ship unnoticed.
Ukrainian drones and special forces damaged its radar and side, forcing it to leave the area.
A Russian train packed with oil and artillery moves through the open field. Long wagons roll across the tracks. Above, Ukrainian reconnaissance drone spots the column. The target is marked. The hunt begins. Operators track every wagon. The camera follows the endless line of cargo. Coordinates are fixed. Drones armed for the strike. Engines whine. Rotors cut the air. The first drone dives. It slams into the locomotive. A violent blast tears through the front. Metal shatters. Sparks burst across the tracks. Another drone speeds in. It aims for the fuel wagons. Impact. Flames erupt instantly. Black smoke surges high into the daylight sky. The train grinds to a halt. Wagons twist off the rails. More drones descend. One by one, they strike. Explosions ripple down the line. Stored shells detonate. Shockwaves roll across the field. The ground shakes, echo bouncing for kilometers. Secondary blasts follow. Oil burns. Fire spreads from car to car. Thick smoke covers the horizon. Flames consume the wreck. The train becomes a line of fire cutting across the field. The convoy is gone. The supplies are gone. Only twisted steel, fire, and black smoke remain. Enemy logistics obliterated in broad daylight.